the school district and related matters. For public safety and codes, Chair will be Derek Thompson, Co-Chair Janice Duarte. Under that committee will be Civil Defense, Consumer Affairs, Fire Department, Buildings, Housing and Code Enforcement, Park Bureau, Police Department, Patrol, Zoning, returning citizens, Oversight and Investigations, Civilian Complaint Review Board, and related matters, also the Board of Ethics. Finance and Planning will be chaired by Lisa Copeland, co-chaired by Derek Thompson. Under that committee is the Budget, City-owned property taken through REM, tax foreclosure proceedings, or by other means not needed for municipal purposes under the Department of Finance, funded programs and grants, planning, taxes and assessment, Office of the Inspector General, Memorial Finances, Economic Development, Architectural Review, Landmarks and Historical Preservation, Chamber of Commerce and related matters, also the Urban Renewal Agency. There goes the standing committees for the City Council.
So the public library is not in anymore? I'm sorry, Mr. President.
The public library is, since we no longer submit our budget line items for the public library, it will fall under city property and legislation and public works. So that underline should be a cross out, if you will.
So it should be added to legislation and public works then?
I would add it, just not list it, because it falls under city property, under public works, if there's any affiliated repairs to that building. And at this time, I'm going to ask for a motion for the adoption of rules of the City Council.
Point of clarification, President Griffith. Do we need to motion to adopt this committee?
So,
I'd like to move to adopt the rules of order. I'd like to move to adopt the rules of order for the legislative year 2021. So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilwoman Copeland.
Aye.
Councilwoman Duarte.
Aye.
Councilwoman Farquharson.
Aye.
Councilman Thompson. Aye. And Council President Griffith.
aye.
Thank you.
Councilwoman Duarte, that was a typo in the roll here. I would like a motion for the adoption of the official newspaper.
Make the motion to adopt the Journal News as the official newspaper of Mount Vernon, New York. So move.
Second.
On the question?
So on the question, every year that I've been on here, I voted no, and I'm going to continue to vote no. I understand all the parameters and how they fit in, but they do this city a disservice, in my opinion, which I've stated to them. The editorial board, any chance I get, but we do have to have an official paper, but I just wanted to let you know why I'm voting no again.
Any other comments? Councilwoman Copeland is correct. We need to have an official newspaper, and it must be a daily newspaper, not a weekly or monthly newspaper. It cannot be a pamphlet that you pick up. It's got to be an official newspaper with circulation rates. So the whole idea of having a weekly would not work. This is a place where we put our public notices, where we have our meeting notices. It has to be official newspaper, and by law, charter is one of the things that we pass every year at the statutory meeting. Roll call.
Councilwoman Copeland.
Nay.
Councilwoman Duarte.
Aye.
Councilwoman Farquharson.
Aye.
Councilman Thompson. Aye. Council President Griffith.
Aye.
Thank you.
Is there any other matters that need to come before this council?
Since we're in a pandemic, we look for your reception at the end of the year versus the beginning of the year.
Yes.
We will not be a reception after. Please be safe. Go home.
Yes, normally, as you know, normally we have a very nice reception after, but because of COVID, there's not much we can do there. I do have something to give everybody on the way out, so my wife Janae will help hand those out on the way out. So we thank you for that. With that, again, thank you for coming out on a cold outside and inside night at the City Council. Mr. Clerk, can I have a roll call? One moment, 1 second, please.
Madam Mayor?
You know, sometimes when you have to speak, oftentimes when I get up, you always forget some of the people who you work closest with. And so, former Council President Copeland, I want to thank you publicly for being such a good partner, especially in my first year. Coming in, I've never been mayor before, and so when you come into a place, you have to learn some of the ropes of government and order, and thank you for being an incredible partner in that. I look forward to continuing to work with you on the council and as we govern and lead Mount Vernon and do the best work possible. So thank you for your incredible service. And as a person who's worked in city government and state government for 30 years now, you knew the ropes, and I've had an opportunity to learn from one of the best. So thank you. Thank you.
And Madam Mayor, you have a number of commissioners here. I see a few. Would you like to just quickly?
Sure, if they can stand. Our Deputy Commissioner Morales of the Police Department, our Commissioner Viviana Cohen, our Corporation Counsel Brian Johnson, our Compliance Officer Kristen Reed, our Business Compliance and Development Director Robin Mack, our Commissioner of Fire, our Deborah Norman, our Commissioner of Parks and Recreation Sylvia Gadsden, our Commissioner of the Department of Public Works Damani Bush, and our City Engineer Curtis Woods. Thank you for coming out. Sorry, I didn't look to my right. And our Commissioner of Management Services, Dr. Helen Ismari, and our Communications Director, Danny Terry. Thank you.
So I move to adjourn this robust meeting.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, we're going to have a benediction directly after.
My chief of staff, thank you.
Oh, and there you go, Chief of Staff Morton. So right after the vote, we're going to ask for Reverend Morton, Chief Morton, to give us a benediction, and then before you leave, please allow me to get out there so I can give you guys a thank you for coming up to roll call, and then please wait for Reverend Morton to give us the benediction.
Councilwoman Lisa Copeland.
Aye.
Councilman Duarte.
Aye.
Councilwoman Farquharson.
Aye.
Councilman Thompson. Aye. And Council President Marcus Griffin.
Thank you. Reverend Morton?
You heard a lot about the notion around peaceful transfer. There's a lot of talk, and something about that. It wasn't like George Washington made any quote about the peaceful transfer out. In fact, the first time that we actually heard that in this nation, presence. Speak to us, Lord. Speak to your leaders. Speak to your children that you have given authority over us. The word says to be obedient to those who have charge over you. The word also charges those that have authority over you to be righteous, walk in integrity, to be just, and to have mercy. Now, Father, we ask your blessing over these family presence, leadership, the camaraderie of leaders who will come together, do what is best for the people of God, over us, and guide our citizens. As we pray, amen. Amen.
Thank you. This meeting is now adjourned.